Welcome to the channel. Today, we diving deep into the life of one of dancehall's most controversial and talented artists, Vybz Kartel. This ain't just about the music, nah. We talking about the man behind the lyrics, the addy behind the world boss. From the streets of Portmore to the global stage, we breaking down his journey, the highs, the lows, the controversies, the triumphs. So buckle up, cause this is gonna be a wild ride. Let's get it. Every king got an origin story, right? It's the foundation of their legacy, the roots that ground them and give them strength. Vybz Kartel, born Adidja Azim Palmer, January 7th, 1976, hails from Kingston, Jamaica. The vibrant streets of Kingston with their rich culture and history were his first playground. But don't get it twisted, he reppin' Portmore to the fullest. Portmore, a place known for its resilience and spirit, shaped much of who he became. Growing up, life wasn't no crystal stair, you feel me? The streets were tough, and every day was a hustle, but it was this very struggle that fueled his ambition. He was surrounded by music, though. The rhythms of reggae and dancehall were the soundtrack to his youth, echoing through the streets and into his soul. Word on the street is, his pops was a sound system selector, so music was in his blood. The pulsating beats and lyrical flows were more than just sounds. They were a way of life. Went to Calabar High School, but even back then, the streets were calling. Education was important, but the allure of music and the streets was undeniable. He started writing lyrics young, honing his craft, ready to take on the world, one rhyme at a time. Every verse he penned was a step closer to his dream, a testament to his dedication and passion. Now, every king gotta prove himself, right? It's not just about wearing the crown, it's about earning it, showing the world what you're made of. And in the world of dancehall, proving yourself means having the lyrics, the flow, and the charisma to captivate an audience. Kartel started out in the late 90s, writing for other artists, paying his dues. He was in the background, crafting hits for others, learning the ropes, and honing his skills. It was a time of growth and preparation, a period where he was building the foundation for his future success. But the brother had a flow, a lyrical prowess that couldn't be contained. His talent was undeniable, and it was only a matter of time before he stepped into the spotlight. His words had a way of resonating with people, of painting vivid pictures and telling compelling stories. He linked up with Bounty Killer and the Alliance crew, and that's when things started popping off. This collaboration was a game changer, providing Kartel with the platform he needed to showcase his skills to a wider audience. It was a pivotal moment in his career. Remember New Millennium? That track was huge! It was one of those songs that defined an era. A track that had everyone talking and dancing. It was a testament to Kartel's ability to create music that resonated with the masses. But Kartel, he ain't the type to play second fiddle. He had bigger dreams, a vision for his own path. He knew he had what it took to be a leader, to carve out his own niche in the dance hall scene. He went solo, and that's when the Gaza Empire was truly born. This was more than just a career move. It was the birth of a movement, a cultural shift that would leave a lasting impact on dancehall music. Clark's, Romping Shop, Summertime, these tracks weren't just hits, they were anthems. They captured the essence of the dancehall experience, blending infectious rhythms with sharp, witty lyrics. The hits just kept coming. Each new release was eagerly anticipated, and Kartel never disappointed. His music became the soundtrack to countless parties and celebrations. He became a dancehall icon, influencing a whole generation with his music and his style. His impact went beyond the music. It was about the way he carried himself, the confidence he exuded, and the way he connected with his fans. Kartel's legacy is one of innovation, resilience, and undeniable talent. Now let's talk about the man behind the music. Kartel's a father to 7 children, and he always repped for his family, his crew, his Gaza. He's also a businessman, you know. Had his own line of cake soap, fragrances, even condoms. The brother was about his brand, building an empire beyond the music. But let's be real, his personal life was never drama-free. He had his share of controversies, beefs with other artists, legal troubles, the whole nine. But through it all, his talent was undeniable. Now, when you're at the top of your game, everybody wants a piece. Kartel, he's worked with some of the biggest names in the game, from Mavado to Popcaan, Spice to Gaza Slim. His collaborations were always fire. He even did a track with Rihanna, What's My Name remix. Talk about crossing over. But it wasn't just about the big names. Kartel was known for giving young artists a platform, putting them on, showing love to the next generation. Let's talk about the music because that's what it's all about. Music has always been a powerful force, a universal language that transcends borders and cultures. It's the heartbeat of our lives, the soundtrack to our memories. And when we talk about the music of Vybz Kartel, we're diving into a rich tapestry of sounds and stories that have left an indelible mark on the world. Kartel's discography is extensive, man. It's a journey through the evolution of dancehall, a genre that he helped shape and redefine. Each album, each track tells a story, captures a moment in time. We talking up 2D time, Pon de Gaza, 2.0, King of the Dancehall, the list goes on. These aren't just albums, they're milestones in the history of dancehall music. Each one pushed the boundaries, experimented with new sounds, and set new trends. He was prolific, dropping hit after hit, constantly reinventing himself. His ability to adapt and evolve kept him relevant in an ever-changing music landscape. Whether it was a high-energy dance track or a soulful ballad, Kartel had the unique ability to connect with his audience, pushing the boundaries of dancehall. From hardcore dancehall anthems to smooth, melodic tracks, he could do it all. His versatility was unmatched, and it allowed him to reach a wide range of listeners. He could do it all. And his lyrics, man, they were controversial, thought-provoking, sometimes downright X-rated, but always real. He wasn't afraid to speak his mind, to challenge the status quo, and that's what made his music so compelling. And his lyrics, man, they were controversial, thought-provoking, sometimes downright X-rated, but always real. He spoke about life in the ghetto, about love, about the struggles of the youth. His words resonated with people because they came from a place of authenticity. He spoke about life in the ghetto, about love, about the struggles of the youth. He was a storyteller, painting vivid pictures with his words, giving a voice to those who often went unheard, about the struggles of the youth. He was a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of hope in a world that often seemed bleak. His music was a reflection of his reality, and that's why it resonated with so many people. He was a voice for the voiceless, and that's why people connected with his music on such a deep level. It wasn't just about the beats or the melodies. It was about the message, the emotion, the raw honesty that he brought to every track. And that's why people connected with his music on such a deep level. Vybz Kartel's legacy is more than just his music. It's the impact he had on his fans, the way he inspired a generation, and the mark he left on the world of dancehall. His music will continue to live on, a testament to his talent and his unyielding spirit. Now, when you put in that work, the recognition has to follow, right? Kartel's trophy case is stacked, fam. He's won numerous awards, from MOBOs to Youth View Awards, Stone Love Awards, the list goes on. He's been nominated for countless others, cementing his status as a true dancehall legend. Let's be real. Success brings wealth, and Kartel, he was raking in the dough. His net worth is estimated to be in the millions, built from his music, his businesses, his brand. He was a savvy businessman, knew how to monetize his talent, but it wasn't just about the money for Kartel. He used his platform to give back, to uplift his community. Now, every king deserves a castle, right? Kartel, he had his share of luxurious cribs, from mansions in Jamaica to properties overseas. He loved his cars too, had a fleet of them, from SUVs to sports cars. He enjoyed the finer things in life, and why not? He worked hard for it, but through it all, he never forgot where he came from, the streets that made him who he was. Giving back to the streets. Now, real kings uplift their communities, and Kartel, he understood that. He was known for his philanthropic efforts, giving back to the people, supporting various charities and organizations. He believed in empowering the youth, providing them with opportunities, and inspiring them to reach their full potential. Kartel's visits to schools and community centers were always met with excitement and gratitude. His presence and words had a profound impact, motivating many to pursue their dreams. Through his actions, Kartel showed that true leadership is about giving back and making a difference. Legal battles and triumphs. Now, life ain't always a bed of roses, especially when you're living in the spotlight. Kartel's had his share of legal battles, faced numerous charges, and spent years behind bars. But even in the face of adversity, he never gave up hope. He maintained his innocence, fought for his freedom, and in a recent turn of events secured a major legal victory, casting doubt on his conviction and giving his supporters renewed hope for his eventual release. facing health challenges. Now, behind the tough exterior, Cartel's human, just like the rest of us. He's faced health challenges while incarcerated, battling skin conditions and other ailments. But through it all, he's remained resilient, drawing strength from his music, his family, and his unwavering belief in himself. His story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human will, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can still flicker. So there you have it, the story of Vybz Kartel, a man who went from the streets of Portmore to become a global icon. Love him or hate him, you can't deny his impact on dancehall music and culture. He's a complex figure, full of contradictions, but one thing's for sure, his story is far from over. Vybz Kartel's legacy continues to evolve. His music still resonates with millions worldwide, and his fight for justice continues to inspire. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of your favorite artists. Peace out!